Picture this. The night sky over Eastern Europe suddenly lights up. Not from fireworks, but from something far faster, quieter, and deadlier. Not a jet, not a rocket, but a Russian hypersonic missile slicing through the darkness like a flash of lightning. We've all heard about the Kinjal, the missile that redefined modern warfare. But here's the thing. Rumors say Russia isn't stopping there. They're already preparing its successor, a weapon that could fly at Mach 20 and think for itself mid-flight. Welcome to the world of Russia's shadow weapons, where speed isn't just a number, it's a psychological weapon. Kinjal wasn't just a missile, it was a statement. Launched from a MiG-31 jet, it struck targets at 5 times the speed of sound, and to this day, no Western defense system has successfully intercepted it. But as one Russian proverb says, once the enemy learns your rhythm, it's time to change the dance. And that's exactly what Russia's doing. Deep inside its secret labs, a new generation of hypersonic missiles is reportedly being tested, referred to by analysts as Project Gremlin, or perhaps an experimental version of Zircon T. Early intel claims it could reach Mach 15 to 20, and here's the chilling part. It can change trajectory outside the atmosphere to dodge radar detection. Let's just zoom out. From Iskander-M, Russia built the Kinjal. Then came Zircon, the world's first true hypersonic naval missile. Now they're taking the next step, combining the best of both worlds. Imagine a missile that can be launched from a jet, a warship, or even the ground. A single unified strike system that works across all platforms. That's Russia's universal strike weapon, a weapon that can come from anywhere and can't be stopped by anyone. Here's where it gets really interesting. Sources from Russia's defense industry suggest that the new missile might use adaptive AI, a system that evaluates flight conditions and changes its path in real time. They call it adaptive vector intelligence, the brain in the sky. And that's not all. There are whispers about plasma stealth coating, a special ionized layer that makes the missile almost invisible to radar. Combine both, a missile that thinks and can't be seen? That's not just a weapon, that's a digital nightmare for Western defense systems. Meanwhile, in Washington and Brussels, alarms are already going off. The Glidebreaker program by DARPA and the Aegis Next defense system are in development, desperately trying to catch up with Russia's hypersonic lead. But as one RAND Corporation analyst put it, if Russia truly merges AI and plasma stealth, the West will be flying blind for years. And what makes it more unnerving? Russia never confirms anything. They let the world guess, and that uncertainty alone is enough to shake NATO's strategy. Inside Moscow's defense circles, Project Gremlin is rumored to be a 2-domain missile, capable of striking both earthly and orbital targets. Yes, that means it could hit satellites, communications, GPS, surveillance, all vulnerable. Sounds crazy? Maybe, but that's exactly how Russia operates. They don't think within the limits of Earth. They think in global radius. If true, this would make Gremlin the first anti-satellite hypersonic strike weapon, able to blind NATO's command structure in minutes. That's not just military advantage. That's total strategic dominance. Russia's most powerful weapon may not even be its missiles, but its ability to weaponize mystery. They don't need to announce every test. A few leaks here, a satellite photo there, and the world goes into panic mode. And honestly, it works. Even before the West has seen this missile, they're already spending billions to defend against it. In the information war, uncertainty is the deadliest bullet, and Russia fires it with precision. This is the future of warfare. Not tanks, not troops, but speed, intelligence, and information control. With Kinjal, Zircon, and now potentially Project Gremlin, Russia is leading the world into a new era of intelligent hypersonic warfare. A battlefield where missiles don't just fly fast, they decide where to go, when to strike, in how to outthink their enemy in real time. That's not science fiction. That's strategy, Russian style. And maybe that's Russia's greatest strength, silence. They don't boast, they don't brag, they just build and strike when the world least expects it. Kinjal was only the beginning, said one European military analyst. If Russia keeps advancing at this pace, we're entering a new age of hypersonic dominance, where speed itself becomes the ultimate power. So here's the question. Is the world ready for the successor to Kinjal, or will it only realize it when it's already too late?